You know what that means. That's right, it's Thursday, and happy National Rogue One Day. Sure, not necessarily National Rogue One Day. I don't think it's coming out everywhere right now, but it's usually coming out for most places, and that's going to be the reason why I have to work tonight. So, it is super early, and that's the reason why you're getting a sip and snack this early. So, basically, we have done a lot of Mountain Dew here on the Popcast Network, and we've done every single flavor that exists of Kickstart. We've done a lot of various flavors, like we did Black Label Mountain Dew, we did Pitch Black Mountain Dew. Let's see, I'm looking at the list here. There's been some other stuff, like when Buffalo Wild Wings had a special limited time only sauce that involved Mountain Dew, we were on top of that. Sangria Blast was on there, and we've done the lemonade, which I really enjoyed. And we've even done Dew Shine. So it makes sense that we finally get around to the one thing that happens every year. And not Decision, where we create the newest Mountain Dew flavor. Oh no, the other thing that everybody jumps on is Game Fuel. Game Fuel, of course, was started out for a video game concept. And it started out with Halo 3. Now, reading this, it also went to World of Warcraft, and then Halo 4, and then apparently there were Xbox One games like Dead Rising 3, and Forza Motorsport 5, and then Call of Duty. So it's pretty much ran the gamut. So I found the newest flavors of Game Fuel, and we're going to try them today, shall we? So this is for Titanfall. Yeah, so we went to Call of Duty, now we're in Titanfall. So pretty much the one thing that has remained the same every single time is the citrus cherry. And then it was different variations that would go with the citrus cherry. But there's been stuff that's kind of like Pepsi Blue. There's been the lemonade that we talked about that I actually did do. There's Electrifying Berry, which was like a blueberry flavor. And there was a berry lime. A lot of berries mixed with a lot of citrus cherry. So that's pretty much how it worked. Now, here on Sip and Snack today, we're going to look into the newest flavor, and that is Mango Heat, which I'm very nervous about, and also the other citrus cherry, which is back. So we're going to start with Mango Heat here, actually. Let's show you the can here. This is Mango Heat, and Titanfall. There's some sort of a robot character from Titanfall. I'm nervous about this. I don't know exactly how fire is going to work in a drink, but I guess we're going to find out soon enough. So I don't drink alcohol. This may be the closest I'm going to get for a foreseeable future. Let's pop the top. Okay. Smells like a kick to it. I got the glasses here, and I have the nondescript palate cleanser. So let's see what we've got here. So as usual, when it comes to drinks on Sip and Snack, we're going to pour it into the glass, and I'm going to drink it out of the can to see if there's any difference. And there probably will be. There's that. So let's see what it tastes like, shall we? Mountain Dew. It's a mango Mountain Dew. And I think on here it will reveal that there is maybe some sort of like a light pepper flake taste to it. Because, like, the taste, not really the taste, but it's there because when you dip your nose in here just to get a whiff of it, you get, like, the pepper, like, right up your nose. So I'm going to guess that it has something to do with the heat of Mango Heat. So let's continue this. If you look inside here, you can't see really any like, pepper flakes or anything. It must be just indivisible. That's not even a word. Oh, it is, but not for this. It might be invisible, but I guess we'll see what we got. Not bad. Better than I thought it would be, to be honest. Try it out of the can. Oh, I'll drink some water first. So. Yeah, it's a Mango Mountain Dew. The heat is just kind of like there and then it's gone. So, it's a Mango Mountain Dew. It's not bad. Tastes more like what you would imagine a limited time flavor to taste like. So it's exactly what it is. So it's not buyer beware this time. It's buyer don't be surprised, because you're not going to be, because it's going to taste exactly what you think it's going to taste like. And that's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like literally Mango Mountain Dew. I saved this one for last. This is the citrus cherry. Obviously, I'm a big Code Red fan. And there's another red robot. Oh, it's the same robot! Ooh. I call gimmick infringement. So let's get some more water here. I'm sure I'll like this more, honestly. It's cherry Mountain Dew. How can it be bad? So I'll pour it into the glass, which I have here. So. Looks like a Tropicana Twister. I always say that when it comes to these drinks. Kind of looks like a very, very light Code Red. Code Red has more of a dark red tint to it. This doesn't look like an orange. It looks more like an orange, so let's see what it tastes like. Weirdly enough, it's very cherry. Almost too cherry. If I didn't know any better, this could pass for an alcoholic drink, at least for me. I mean, obviously I have, no experience, but still, I mean... It's got a weird aftertaste. Kind of reminds me a bit of children's cough syrup, or cough syrup in general. That's not good. It's like, yeah, Robitussin in a can. I think we've had this problem before with cherry taste. I guess it's one of those things, when I was a kid, I was actually allergic to cherry. And the funny thing is, growing up and being diagnosed with gout, basically cherry is one of the only things that actually helps it that does not include medication. So when I get a quick gout attack, cherry is something good to have. So obviously I drink a lot of Buzz Cola at Universal. But the thing is, this would be a good thing to have, but it tastes terrible. The Mountain Dew taste is very apparent right before you swallow the actual amount of liquid. But it tastes, like I said, it tastes like cough syrup. I don't like it. I don't know why anybody would drink this. But I'm going to drink this out of a can. So see what we got. It's a little bit better out of the can. I will say you can't taste the cough syrup taste as much in the can as you can in the glass, which is a good thing. So, when it comes to the Game Fuel editions for 2016 of Mountain Dew, the Mango Heat it's okay. The Citrus Cherry is, they're both kind of meh, to be honest. I mean, if I had to drink them again, I have a 12-pack of both. So, I will finish them off. That'd probably be something I drink with snacks or something. But, I'm not going to drink this with food, past the day, because I'll shoot with you guys. I have to work in 40 minutes, so I'm going to go get food, and I'm going to have to drink these with food, so they don't go bad, because obviously I work all day today, so there's that. But yeah, and they're okay. They're fine. I mean, if I had a chance to do it again, I wouldn't buy these, personally. That's just me, though. Obviously, my palate is not the same as yours. So, we are progressing into the last 2 weeks of Sip and Snack for 2016. We're going to have a special drink. Special drink for next week. I think we're sips for the rest of the week, actually. I've got not energy drink. I've got a sports drink, and I've also got some Sunny Delights. So yeah, we've got that coming up. Sip and Snack in 2017 is going to get real interesting, and I'll furthermore elaborate later on. So, that being said, if you like what you're seeing and you want to show your support and give some ideas for this little segment we have called Sip and Snack, or any of the other segments here on the Podcast Network, shoot me an email, SirOwen@gmail.com. On top of that, you can follow the Podcast Network on Twitter. It's at Podcast Network. Check out our Facebook fan page of Podcast Network, and we have a Zazzle merchandise store. If you want to get some shirts or what have you, that's going to be available at Zazzle.com/Podcast Network. And if you're really inclined to support the Podcast Network, there's a big way to do it, and that is go to our Patreon. It's patreon.com/Podcast Network. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, you're more than welcome to. It's at SirOwenDisney. So, real quick programming note, last night was the Wednesday Wrestling Podcast went really well. A lot of great stuff was talked about with Ashley and myself about all the world of professional wrestling. And tomorrow is going to be AJ's movie reviews. Is going to be Rogue One as well as Collateral Beauty. I believe Captain Fantastic's going to be on there as well. There's a few things. We got a lot to talk about with the SAGs that just came out. So we've got that video coming up soon. We got a video for the Golden Globes coming up soon for our predictions for both. And at the end of the year, it's official. Me, AJ, and Ashley are going to be doing our final Academy Awards prediction video for all the categories. So we're going to be hitting that up at the end of the year. It's going to be on our marathon filming day of New Year's Eve. So yeah, look forward to that. A lot of great content coming to the Podcast Network. This Sunday night is Roadblock, and we also have Versus on Sunday as well. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff coming from the network Saturday. I guess you'll have to wait and see. So Halloween Horror Nights news coming whenever we get it. We did our first HHN 27 Wishful Thinking podcast. That was available and is available right here on the network, so if you want to check that out. If you want to check out any of our Halloween Horror Nights related content, check out iTunes, Stitcher, and Google Play under Podcast Network. So, in the meantime, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. If you're able to, do enjoy your Star Wars tonight. Enjoy Rogue One, enjoy Collateral Beauty, enjoy you lucky people who get to see La La Land in Manchester by the Sea this weekend. And until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I got to say about that.